Alright, something different today. Recently, over on my main channel, Footofaferret, I did a video all about the Amazing World of Gumball, the Cartoon Network show. Apparently, that show, which started in 2011, is coming back for its 7th season after years of being off the air, quote unquote, sometime like this year or next year, which is super exciting. But while I was working on that video, I discovered that the Amazing World of Gumball had a bunch of Happy Meal toys, baby! A bunch of Happy Meal toys that were only ever in like the UK and Canada and not in the US, so I didn't know about them until like January. And what we've got here is as many of them as I can find. I think I'm only missing one, but we'll get into that. So today, I'm gonna open up all these Happy Meal toys and see what we US Gumball fans were missing out on. Starting off with, of course, the boy himself, Gumball Watterson. He's trapped in there. Let's see what this says. Gumball, Giggling Truth or Dare game. Ooh, that's a game? Yeah, I genuinely have no idea what any of these toys are or do. I just know that they exist. Do I want to rip them or do I want to like get scissors? Let's do it like when you were a kid. Just rip it. I got all these off eBay, and so they took a while to get here, shipping all the way from the UK, Australia, Canada, stuff like that. Oh man, look at all this stuff that it comes with. 4 things. So let's see, this is the little instruction booklet with the list of toys here. So this definitely looks like the line of toys that I've got, but I'm noticing that the main one that I couldn't get is not shown here, and some of the ones that I do have are also not shown here. So I'm noticing that there's 2 Gumballs and 2 Darwins. I only have 1 Gumball and 1 Darwin, and there was like a Bobbert robot that I couldn't find that's not listed here. Interesting. I wonder if maybe there were multiple runs. But we got this little button thing. Download McPlay, scan your toy, unlock special content. I wonder if that even works anymore. These are from like 2018. And then we got these, ooh, cards. Okay, it's a Foafy video now. Gumball Truth or Dare cards. Interesting. So this really is a Truth or Dare game. Let's see what some of these say. Gumball's Challenge of Truth or Dare. Number of players, 2. Yeah, we know those. Freeze frame. Gumball is very good at pulling silly faces. Pull a silly face and freeze for 10 seconds. Let's hope no one has a camera. True or false? Gumball is an expert trickster. Okay, so we've got a lot of like little pre-made Truth or Dare cards here. That's cute, but what does the toy do then? Well, obviously it's got a book bag clip, but the toy looks like it's supposed to talk. I'm not exactly sure how you do it though. It just kind of shows a person holding it. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with it then. I can spin. I can make him spin. Does he need to spin? Oh, his arms move. His arms can move a little bit. I guess he's posable in that way. Maybe it's broken. Or maybe he lights up. Is he supposed to light up? Do something. I don't know. Another thing I don't know is what the hell is he wearing? All of the images of Gumball that this comes with, he's wearing this like jacket? Since when does Gumball dress like this? Hold on. See, I'm used to Gumball dressing like this with the brown and beige shirt and the black pants, and he doesn't have shoes. Why is this Gumball wearing like a red and white varsity jacket, blue jeans, and red shoes? Does Gumball look different in like different territories? What is this? I don't know. Is he supposed to do something? Thing says it's Giggling Truth, which would imply to me that he's supposed to make like a giggly noise. Oh, are you kidding? Okay, I was just holding this up to my face, just kind of like knocking it around, and it does this. Is it supposed to do that? Hold on, let me put it up to the mic. Ew, is that supposed to be the giggling? Ew, that's weird. Okay, well, that's Gumball, I guess. Very strange off-model Gumball that makes that noise. Okay, let's move on to Darwin. The person who sold this to me sent it in a Ziploc bag for some reason, so let's see. I was lucky to find pretty much all of these still in their packaging. I was really worried that I'd have to settle for some outside of their packaging. We got a little Darwin button thing, little just circular piece of paper that's telling you to scan stuff. We got another one of these, which, oh, he's a tape measurer. Why is he a tape measurer? Then we got a little stats card. Look at that. The Amazing World of Gumball. Name, Darwin. Gender, male. Species, goldfish. Age, 10. Darwin, Raglan, Caspian, Ahab, Poseidon, Nicodemius, Watterson III was a pet goldfish until one day, to everyone's surprise, he grew arms and legs. Was there a character card like this for Gumball that I missed? Yeah, there was. Oh, here we go. Gumball. Male, cat, 12. Gumball is a mischievous blue cat with loads of friends. Does he have loads of friends? He's brilliant at masterminding daring schemes. Look at that. And again, why is he dressed like that? He's never dressed like that. But yeah, I guess this Darwin is a tape measurer. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Look at that. You can just torture him. And I guess he only measures 12 centimeters. And because he's a tape measurer, I don't think he's gonna stand up. I don't think you're gonna have much of an easy time to stand up because his legs literally are not meant to be fastened into his body. I feel so bad. Poor Darwin. Yeah. So far, these toys do weird things. But I guess that's fitting for Gumball. This Darwin's on model, though. Unlike Gumball, Darwin really only wears these shoes and that's it. He's cute. He's got a little bit of tape measure fluff coming out of his legs there, which is a little unpleasant. And again, he's not gonna stand up like Gumball, but hey, it's Darwin. That's gross, man. These are gross. All right, let's see. Let's move on to the other child of the Watterson family, Anais, the baby sister. Let's see. These are so weird, man. The last thing I expected the Darwin toy to be was a tape measurer. This appears to be a pencil topper or something. Okay, let's see. We've got like an activity book. Oh, and this is a different display. Look at that. This is different. These are vastly different. But this is what I was talking about. See right there? That's Bobbert, the little robot guy. I couldn't find him. I have found all of the others, but I could not find this Bobbert to save my life. And to this day, I have never seen one listed on eBay. If you have one, please. But yeah, no, this is just a pencil topper. It's just Anais's head that goes on a pencil. Are her ears an eraser? Oh my god, look at this. Look at this cute little Anais pencil. Look at that. Oh, that's adorable. She's in different outfits. And every time you need to sharpen the pencil, one of them will die slowly. But no, that's exceptionally cute. We got a little blue pencil that this is meant to sit on top of. Yeah, that's cute. Really unbalances the pencil, but whatever. And it comes with a puzzle book. That's very fitting for her character. I like that Gumball's toy just made a gross noise. Darwin's toy was a tape measurer, and Anais's toy is straight up just a full-on puzzle book. Look at this. This is way more attention to detail than I would have expected. Look at that. Hold on, let's start at the beginning. Well, for one, we got this nice little image of Anais at school on the front and back. Then we start with, oh, her card is part of the book. That's cool. Anais, female rabbit, age 4. Anais is the cleverest person in the Watterson family and an expert puzzle solver. Can you complete all the puzzles without peeking at the answers in the back? Ooh. So we've got a word search, a word scramble, riddle 1, amazing maze, doodle heads, so you get to draw some stuff. That's fun. A coloring page, another riddle, dots and boxes. That's interesting. Missing links. That's cool. Another word search, another riddle, a spot the difference puzzle, a crossword, a riddle again, a connect the dots, and then the answers. Let's see. Let's pick one to do. Let's do the crossword real quick. So, across 1, pet that lives in a bowl. 8 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that would be goldfish. If I get one of these wrong, I'm gonna be real mad. Facial expression that shows happiness. 2 across, 6 letters. That'll be a smile. Wait, facial expression that shows happiness. 6. Smile is only 5 letters. Am I dumb? Oh no, am I dumb? I guess I also get to test if this thing erases or not. It is! Her ears are a really, really bad eraser. Oh my god. But they do kind of erase. Maybe they're not meant to be an eraser and they're just kind of acting as one. 3, not a daughter, that would be son. 4, ready, blank, go, that is set. I'm still wondering why smile doesn't fit there. Down, you play this. 1 down, 4 letters, that would be game. You play games. 5, classes. 7, lessons? So that does seem like it starts with an S. Your closest relatives. No, 6 down. Family. Chemistry, biology, and physics, that is science. So 2 across is still smile, but facial expressions that show happiness. So it's smiles. I'm dumb. And I'm dumb. Yeah, and I have terrible handwriting. So there's that. Let's do this connect the dots real quick. It's literally just a straight line. 1, 2, Man, I haven't done a connect the dots in probably 20-something years. The funny thing about connect the dots is that if you really just use straight lines, it's never gonna look quite right because all of the lines are gonna be super rigid. So it's like Minecraft Anais. There we go. Yeah, close enough. Yeah, so that's Anais's toy. It's an activity book, a pencil topper, and a really bad eraser. But a really cute pencil. That's fun. A little bit embarrassing for me. Who do we do next? We're outside of the Watterson family now. I'll just grab the one that seems the most interesting to me. This is, what's his name? Juke Beatbox. Nice. Different packaging too. Different bags, see? Distributed by McDonald's Australia Limited. What did the other ones say? They did not. So this one is specifically from Australia. That's fun. Same as the other toys, you've got a little character card. This is Juke, male boombox, 12 years old. Juke's friends struggle to understand what he's saying because he can only speak in music mode. Sorry. Juke's Beatbox Challenge. Use your Juke Beatbox toy to create your own beat. Ooh. Press and hold the 2 buttons and challenge your friends and family to see what original beats you can come up with. Hold 2 for 4 seconds. Hold 1 for 4 seconds. Does this make music? It's got a button on the back. We've got an electronic toy. Hello? Do you listen to my words? Do you listen to what I say? Does it need batteries? Oh my god. Am I gonna have to get batteries for this thing? No, it looks like you just turn it on and it makes noise. The batteries might be dead. Well, nothing's happening, and I'm probably breaking it the more I try to make something happen. Okay, yeah, it's definitely supposed to be making some kind of noise right now. Hold on, let me get a screwdriver. Dang it. See, I mean, here's the thing. I'm gonna unscrew this, and I'm gonna take a look. There's no way I have the batteries for this. There's no way I have the batteries to replace an Australian McDonald's Happy Meal toy, and this screwdriver does not seem to be working. The hell is that? It's a weird shaped thing. I think it's just dead. Well, damn. I think it's just dead. Moving on, let's go into Carrie, the ghost, Darwin's girlfriend, who is also a ghost. Let's see. We got Carrie now. Going back to the old style of packaging there, and still one of these. Ooh, it opens. Okay, so it's a lenticular. Ooh, look at that. You might not know what a lenticular is by name, but you'll definitely know it when you see it. Take a look. It's one of these things. It's one of these things where the image changes depending on what angle you're looking at it. So you can make her talk, I guess. Hello, would you like to speak about your car's extended warranty? And then it opens. Ooh, goodies, things inside. Open, damn you. Let's see. We got stickers. Tiny, teeny, tiny little gumball head stickers. That's cute. And another card, this time of Carrie. Carrie, female ghost, age 12. Carrie is an emo ghost. Why is emo in all capitals like that? Emo ghost who likes to listen to punk rock music. She's a social floater who will talk to anyone. Carrie's optical illusion challenge. Stare at Carrie's mouth for 30 seconds and watch as the background colors spookily melt away. What? Nothing's happening. Oh, something's kind of, something is kind of happening. The closer this gets to your eye and you stare at the little black dot, all of these little splotches of color kind of just turn white. That's interesting. Oh, that's fun. You get some kind of like optical illusion toys for the ghost character. That's really cute. That's a cute little idea. I mean, hey, at least it worked. Ding dang thing. Well, I mean, I guess let's just hope not too many more of these require batteries or anything, because apparently if they do, there's a very strong chance that we're not gonna get anything out of them. So let's move on to Banana Joe, the silly banana man. Ooh, okay, hold on. He squirts water from his eye? You dip him in water and then he shoots water out of his eye. He's also got a joke book. Interesting. Let's just see what some of these jokes are like. Banana Joe's joke book. Let's see. What kind of driver never gets a parking fine? A screwdriver. All right. Why do trees hate maths? Oh man, this was made in Australia or potentially the UK. Why do trees hate maths? Because it gives them square roots. What does a cat rest its head on when it goes to sleep? A caterpillar. Ugh. Oh God. Why are babies good at basketball? They're always dribbling. This is not the style of humor of the show, by the way. How do oceans say hello? They wave. Ew. Why do bananas wear sun cream? Because they peel. Ew. Ew, ew. I think that's enough. I think that's enough joke book. Let's fill this guy up with some water. I'm running a very strong risk of ruining my mat by doing this, but here we got a little mug of water. Do we just dip him in it? Is that it? And we pull him out. Oh no, my mat, not my mat. Oh, I have to lift his thing. Okay, I'm just ruining my mat, by the way. Don't mind me. That's fine. I've got another one. Let's see. Oh no, it's coming out of his butt. It's coming out of his butt. It just came right out of his ass. What? Okay, it just comes out of his butt. That doesn't work for shit. And now my mat's ruined. It's got holes in the back that mean it just spills the water out of his butthole when you take him out. How am I doing this wrong? Yeah, look at that. He's just butt peeing. This sucks. This is terrible, and my mat is ruined. I'm upset. Making my mat all wet, and I had to change my mat in the middle of the video. Where did I put the other one? I've got more than one. Where did I put it? Good thing we had a spare. There we go. Okay, that one sucked. Banana Joe, you suck. Let's move on to Penny, Gumball's girlfriend, the peanut moose girl cheerleader character. It's a weird thing, this Gumball show. As I say, Penny, female, peanut/fairy, age 12. Underneath her peanut shell, Penny is a shape-shifting fairy creature who can transform into anything she wants. Penny's shape-shifting challenge. Penny can shape-shift into any animal she wants. Choose one animal you'd like to shape-shift into. Choose the animal that you'd most like to shapeshift into from the list below. See if your family and friends can guess the animal. So it's 20 questions. Okay, that's dumb. What does this toy do? Oh, you can take her out of the shell. That's cute. And then I guess the arms flap? That's interesting. Oh, I don't think that's what she looks like normally when she's in her shell. I think she typically has longer legs than that, but okay. We take the shell off and there she is. It's Penny. And she's got spinny arms, I guess. She's got little spinny arms that they're posable. Her antlers move. Her wings come out. That's cute. So this is just a basic ass toy. You just kind of move it around and that's it. Simple. I like it. And then you can just pop the shell back on if you want her to go back to this. It's cute though. This one's really cute. I like the whole like coming out of her shell thing. That's a cute little feature. I guess if you were a kid, this is kind of like having two toys in one. This shell doesn't really stay closed though. And it is pretty awkward without... Oh, it is kind of awkward without like the feet. I mean, look at the image of her on the packaging. Look at how long her legs are. And then look at this. It's a bit of an oversight, but whatever. Okay, that was an improvement. Let's move on to... Oh, this one's open already. Let's take a look at Tobias. For some reason, this is the only one that I ordered where the package is already kind of open, I guess. So let's just see. Looks clean. Doesn't look like a problem. Ooh, what is this? This thing open up and hold like cards or something? What is this? Tobias... Oh, things are falling. Ignore it. Ignore it. Tobias, male rainbow lad, 12 years old. Tobias is multicolored and fluffy like a cloud. He's a big show-off who loves working out and playing sports. And then there's like a game on the back, but let's see. I think this guy opens up. He's got a big old compartment in his back. Let's see. Well, he ain't got nothing in him, so maybe this is meant to hold the cards you get from the other toys? Could that possibly be it? Because, you know, you got all those Truth or Dare cards that you got from the Gumball one, and you just kind of stick them in here? No, it's not big enough for that. What is this for? And clearly, it shows cards that go inside of Tobias, but it didn't come with cards to put inside of Tobias. Is this maybe the person who sold me this not giving me everything that it came with? That could potentially be the case. Because I know when I was looking up these Gumball toys, there were also trading cards, kinda, of all the different characters, and maybe those are meant to go inside of Tobias here? But I didn't get any of those, so maybe that's what we're seeing here. These toys are so weird. They're so hit or miss. But at that point, we only have one more left, and it is, what's his name? Rocky, the janitor and the son of Mr. Robinson, the neighbor character. We got Rocky, male puppet, age 27. He's younger than me? I'm 29. Rocky is the high school janitor. He's a big fan of rock music and wears his favorite band t-shirts all the time. And there he is. There he is. How's it going? Oh, so he also just opened... Oh! Okay, so he does literally the exact same thing as Tobias. He is also a trading card holder. You can move his arms and they don't do anything, but you open them up and there's cards. Little trading cards. Cute. Oh, cool. We actually get to have, I guess this is like a complete set. This is Character Clash. Oh, yes. The Tobias card mentioned something called Character Clash, so I guess you can get Character Clash from Tobias or Rocky. So we've got these Character Clash mini trading cards. We got Gumball, Darwin, let's see, Terry, that's one that didn't get a toy. Juke, the one who would not work. Ocho Toot Morsel, that's his last name. Then we got Molly Collins, definitely did not know that character's name. Idaho, the little potato. Tobias. Then we got Sussy, the upside down human face with googly eyes. Carmen the cactus. Alan, the balloon character. Tina, And that's it. Is that all of them? I feel like there would be an Anais. This must be half the set, and the other half came with Tobias, but because this one was open already, the person who sold it to me probably didn't have these. But that's cool though. We got some like little trading cards out of this. That's fun. And so at the end of this, we have this really cool little card holder of Rocky. We got Bobbert, who doesn't work. We got Penny with her little stubby little legs, but honestly kind of cute little toy. We got Tobias, who is also a card holder, but did not come with any cards. We got Anais as a pencil topper with a cute little pencil to go with it. We got Carrie, who's this little lenticular storage box of some kind. A lot more of these toys are storage based than I would expect for Happy Meal toys. Keeping with the utility theme, Darwin here is a tape measurer of 12 centimeters. Maybe he's dry enough now to put him back on screen. We've got freaking Banana Joe. Just gonna hold him. We got Banana Joe here, who is supposed to shoot water out of this eye, but I couldn't get it to work because it all just came out of his butt. He is wet, so I'm going to put him in his bag. With Banana Joe, though, we got a little joke book. With Anais, we got a little puzzle book. We got all these different cards and game pieces. And of course, where it all started, Gumball. These are bad. These are bad. Like, I know these are just Happy Meal toys, but these are bad. Like, the designs are pretty cute, especially ones like this, where it's like really accurate to the show. You know, Tobias is on point. Gumball, despite his weird different outfit, looks really good. So does Darwin. Banana Joe looks basically on point. The Penny one here is about the only one that actually feels like they might be a little off model, but you know, they look great, but like, man, these are maybe some of the worst toys that I've seen from a Happy Meal. Partially because aside from being little figures, they're not exactly toys. This one is a pencil eraser. These two are just deck boxes. This thing is literally just a box. This is a squirt gun that doesn't work. This is a tape measurer. I can't get over that one. This one is just a straight normal toy. Fine. This is also just a straight normal toy that does that, which is kind of cool, I guess. And then the only one that had like the potential to be like really fun didn't work. Still don't work. And then I couldn't find Bobbert. There's one more toy and it's Bobbert, unless there are multiple different versions of Gumball and Darwin. The only one I couldn't find was Bobbert, and I still don't know. I don't know. Man, I'm disappointed. These were really bad. Half of these aren't even toys. They're like tools. Whatever. I'm still upset that my mat got wet. Leave.